Hello again, this is Mr. A. I'm going to explain this part of the lesson, use in-text citations. Now, if I'm looking at the question without having looked at the example or watched the video, it might be a little bit daunting. But in actuality, this is a very easy practice. So first I'm going to go to learn with an example. It says add an in-text citation using MLA format. So for in-text citations, that's usually the easy part, not the works cited itself. So here are the basic rules. Again, it looks like a lot of text, but it's really simple. What do you need? You need the author's last name, and you need the page number. The only complications come in if the author's name was mentioned in the quote leading up to, or I should say leading up to the quotation, or if there's more than one author. Those are the only times where it becomes even a little bit complicated, but it's very straightforward. So let's take a look. Backtracks. Remember to click that learn with an example before it disappears. So it says add an in-text citation using MLA format. So what am I going to do? Well, here's like what I would be writing if I were the student. The molasses, the commercial street tank weighed, the molasses in the commercial street tank weighed the same as 13,000 cars. Okay, it's a paraphrase. It doesn't really matter. We can see it's not asking us to verify information or anything like that. The main thing we want to focus on is the source. So the source is the Great Molasses Flood. It gives us a whole bunch of information by this particular person on this particular page, and a whole bunch of information. What matters? Author's last name and the page in parentheses. So I'm going to put KOPS, last name, page 3, submit. And that's the way it'll go for the most part until, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and jump up and see if I can find one with more than one author. Let's see, no, still only one person. Still only one person. Well, you can see that where it's at. Now it's asking me to type it in instead. And so there, I have to know where it is. What says as test says the glass was once. So there's where she's starting to quote right trash, but it's now sweet and beautiful. I'm going to get rid of this period. All I'm going to put, once again, what's the person's last name? It's Cynthia Lord, page 2, period goes after. So you see it's essentially quotation mark, space, parentheses beginning, author's last name, space, page number, parentheses end, and a period, and then I will click submit. So I'm actually not seeing multiple authors come up in any of these examples, but if you did, remember that you would include the last names of authors if there are 1, 2, or 3. If it goes beyond that, it's going to be name the first author and then et al. So again, I'm not seeing them pop up in here, but if they do pop up, that's how you handle them. All right, I hope this helps.